Good afternoon, my neighbors. Look, life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. How are you doing, Jack?
Hey, look, as I told you before we got on here, Sony, matter of fact, hold on. Sony, you better justify my purchase. That's all I got to say to you. I better see. I don't care if it's one first party game. You better put something on this goddamn PSVR too. I just this is sad. This is sad.
Yeah. At this point, yeah. Oh boy. So, don't worry, people. The Nintendo Direct we're gonna be doing directly following this one.
Right.
So, just know that it's on the it's on the docket. Put it like that.
Right.
It came on at 10 this morning, and I was at work. So there you go.
And I didn't have much to do at work, so I saw some of it.
What's up, Brand? How you doing, man? So State of Play, they just announced this right after Nintendo announced their Direct,
which was wild. Like
wild. But then I do also remember, I think, if I'm not mistaken, TGS is next week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's probably why they did that.
Yeah.
Now, of course, normally we do get Nintendo Direct in September just because they usually throw out what's going to be the end of the year and maybe the first couple months of next year.
Right.
So there's that. Sony usually don't do this. they do this at odd times. Like Nintendo, you kind of know you're gonna get one in you're gonna get one either January or February. You're gonna get one in September. You may get one right before E3 if it's a brand specific game.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get one right after the E3 or somewhere in that time frame.
Right.
So those are the ones you get. Like with Iwata, they did tone it down because with Iwata, you were getting one a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
At least one a quarter. Sometimes we got 2 and 3 a quarter.
Yeah.
Certain games was coming out. I remember when we got one for Bayonetta 2. We got one for we got an actual direct, and then we got a direct for another game. I'm like, God dang, 3 directs in 6 weeks. I'm like, all right, bet. So but now they kind of scaled those back a little bit. So I'm waiting for them to queue this up. They got down here 4 minutes, and so we'll see. They usually be to start the thing. Oh, let me refresh this because I know last time they ain't refreshed their own thing. So
did they say how long this was supposed to be?
Let me go see because I don't remember seeing anything.
Me either.
I'm hoping it's not long though, because let's see, what did they say? I'm looking on the they're not saying, but they are saying that it's going to cover PS5, PS4, and PSVR 2.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's all they're saying. So if I'm going by previous directs, probably 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Probably.
We'll see.
Yeah. God damn, poor Immortals of the Avion sales leads to significant layoffs. You knew it was going to happen.
Yep.
That's what freaking happens. What's up, Shep?
What's good, y'all?
What's up, man?
Yo. So we're getting ready to watch this State of Play, and Jack is already mad because he bought a PSVR 2. We told him not to. And
look,
what?
Hey,
no, I'm playing.
Look,
I'm playing.
So I told you, like I said, I'm not asking for a lot. This thing came out with February.
Yeah,
we have Horizon. I'm not counting Gran Turismo, and I'm not counting Resident Evil because, first of all, Resident Evil is not even first party. So let's get that out.
That's true.
But I'm not counting Gran Turismo 7 because it was already out, and then Horizon is the only one that's built from the ground up for this damn thing. You better show me something. You got too many. Like, I want to see Astro. Like, they got too many things. Like Ratchet, make another Ratchet and Clank. Put it in VR. I don't care. Just do something.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. So 27 minutes is what he found. So
okay,
we're gonna see. Because like I said, we got Nintendo right after this. So I'm always a little worried when I see PlayStation State of Play because it's gonna probably have that robotic ass voice. And
always.
Yeah, I'm like, this ain't okay. Hopefully we see that Bayonetta inspired one today. Hopefully with the release date. The one that was supposed to be the Bayonetta killer.
That thing ain't getting a damn release date.
Right.
I think they just announced that it was going physical. I was like, why was that even a question?
Yeah, that shouldn't even be a question. But okay.
Yeah, I was like, that was supposed to be news. I thought that was always physical.
Yeah, yeah. So, it's saying it's going in live in 60 seconds. So,
yes.
And I don't see not one thing. Okay. All right, so I guess we're still waiting. Yeah.
So I mean, is there anything y'all expecting to see or hear from?
I'm probably expecting some, because I forgot that Gran Turismo movie coming out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They will.
Actually, isn't it already out?
Oh, I don't know because I'm not watching it. But I'm expecting.
I'll watch it, but I watch it in the movie theaters. I'll probably watch it free later.
Nah, I'm not finna spend no money on that. No, man, you know how much them tickets cost now? Your movie got to excite me, and that did not excite me. So
it actually looked decent, but it's still not worthy of going to the movie. Sorry.
Nah, man, I got a 70-inch TV at the crib with 4K and a good surround sound system. I don't need to go to the theater and everything. But I
mean, this ain't too bad either. So
yeah, I'm like, bro, them tickets cost too much, bro. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I just got to keep it real, man.
That veteran discount, but even that ain't much.
And I got used to the pandemic, them putting stuff on for 30 days on streaming services. I got used to that.
Right.
So that Mortal Kombat movie, I was so glad I didn't go to the theater to see that.
Did I?
I would have got pissed.
Yeah, I think I went to the theater to see that. I was highly upset.
I would have been pissed if I went to the theater to see that.
Because I think the way I looked at the Mortal Kombat movie was similar to how Fast and the Furious gradually stopped being about racing. And like Mortal Kombat was like, what, 2-3 fights in that whole damn movie? I was like, all right, y'all. It's a whole fight game.
Then they broke the rules of the tournament every 5 minutes.
And then how you earn your powers, I'm like, all right, we doing too much.
Yeah, this is some bullshit. Like, I went back and started watching the '95 movie.
Right, me too.
The original one, not Annihilation, the original one, the one that's the Enter the Dragon ripoff. That one, the good one. That 10 ain't good. I'm like, that movie still is good. I know y'all mad about Christopher Lambert being rated, but it's still a better movie.
Mm-hmm. It really is
a way better movie. So, all right. So, okay. So, Stellar Blade. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that's about the only thing.
Yeah. And that's not hating. That's just being honest.
It'd be nice to see Arms Fantasia on there, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt that too. Yeah.
I don't even know what to look forward to with them. I really don't. Because I know we'll see Spider-Man 2.
Well,
go ahead.
Surprising is what would be nice. Surprising would be nice.
The best we can pray for is they probably redid an old game with new graphics.
At this point, I'll take anything. Like,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do
Just
that.
said you take anything. Konami's been real desperate to get back in everybody's good graces, and so is Capcom. So,
of course, I mean, Marvel's Capcom 2, baby, HD remaster. I had to do it, man.
You're still my boy. I let it slide.
I had to do it, man. No, because we were talking about that at work today. We was actually talking about like our favorite fighting games, and I was like, you know what? It really because I like Project Justice, the rival schools.
Right. Yeah.
This was just crazy. It was crazy and it was fun. Like the game literally made no sense, and I loved every minute of it. So, and it was like we talking about the Dreamcast fight.
Say might as well just bring Power Stone back, revamp it.
That too. Yeah. Which I'm surprised that they haven't done that.
Maybe it's copyrights because that game was great. It was well received as far as I know. I don't know how much profit they made. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at the end of the day, this is what matters to them.
Yeah, it's for lack of a better term, you gotta have the money to back this stuff up, man. That's why a lot of favorite games don't get made. I'm like, bro, you gotta give them a reason to make it. This ain't no charity case. This money.
Oh, be right back. I'm in the middle of cooking. I got some. I'm making a special. It's like steamed bun. It's like pow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I want to make sure I turn off the alarm and everything. I'll just make it later. It'll overrise, but it's not the end of the world. Hold on.
Gotcha. Yeah, we still got a minute left anyway, so.
I don't understand this whole show up for a countdown.
That's why I like just turn it on and
Right.
do your COVID statement and then let's get this going. Because y'all said 5 o'clock. It is now 5:04. Like
they love to waste time.
I mean, it is what it is, but whatever. Right?
Yep, that's about all the way you can look at it. But hey, it is what it is.
All right, so it looks like we're gonna have Andre in a little bit. I sent the thing out to Vicky too, so I'm guess she'll just join when she can.
Let me change my background.
How many backgrounds you going through, bro?
Huh?
How many backgrounds you gonna go through?
No, I'm gonna switch to Final Fantasy Tactics.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
But I have to pull a picture up first and then upload it. I was like, crap, I didn't realize I didn't have it on this laptop. Because, you know, I like to keep all my devices
synced up.
Got 2 laptops here.
And I'm finally gonna get to try out that Mortal Kombat 1 in a little bit because I went on to pay for that, so I can get it a week early situation.
Oh, I'm gonna lie to you, I want to try that. How'd it look?
How much was it?
Don't ask.
Oh, okay. Because the only price I remember was the 109 one, and I was okay.
Yeah, I did it. Look, man, I had some money on my eShop, man. Leave me alone.
Well, you didn't do like me. I bought Street Fighter 5 on launch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, it is what it is. What's up, Andre?
Not much. Yo, I knew it was good to be late for Sony, though.
That's not a way to start a video. All it does is get attention.
What
the?
Is it one of those goofy control games?
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Well, they got our attention.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like Autodad in a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know how to
that walk. Or the other one, I can't remember what the name of it was, but you gotta try to keep breathing and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. What did he have? The whiskey and the vodka?
I think he can't use his
everything.
All of it.
Wow. Okay.
He had everything.
Oh, this is about to be a streamer's dream, though. I tell you that much.
Ow! Oh!
Oh yeah. For all of the funny moments. Oh hell yeah.
Sucks.
Don't walk that way, man. Please don't walk that way. Please don't walk
that way. The fact that he stood back up, though.
All right.
Respect, I guess.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Bro, ain't feeling nothing.
Yeah.
Just throw my anxiety all the way off.
Yeah.
Bruh is feeling
not actual gameplay. Y'all see that?
Nate, are you okay? You look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No. That's
sad. That looks not actual
gameplay. Taking a break from my run.
And actual
road's out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple points.
Really?
You spent a lot of time on this.
I'll grapple it.
Yeah,
you know what? Maybe it's meant to be a parody.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries. Just grapple that fucker.
I'll just grapple that fucker.
Oh, so now you're trying to be rated
R.
Well, Salada.
Oh, Salada.
He don't have a grapple hook.
Yeah.
Where is he going to pull one from?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, don't. Why'd you ask that question?
Oh, this is bad.
Intrusive thoughts.
All
That's
right.
why.
Good job. You won.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Baby
step. Okay.
No, I'm good. I don't need this.
I can see me getting frustrated playing something like this.
Oh yeah. Oh, this like Goat Simulator. I see. Okay.
Summer 2024. Yeah, y'all can keep that.
Hi, I'm Sean Benson.
Keep it.
Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original games to bring to PlayStation players around the world.
Oh, you mean you're looking for stuff to pay for exclusivity too?
Pretty much.
Exciting
We
ideas.
have the only copy.
And as you just saw, Baby
Yeah,
Steps is
literally.
a great example
Nobody
of the
wants it.
innovative spirit that we're looking for.
I am
In
not.
today's State of
No,
Play, we've
hell
got a wide
no.
variety of games to share with you. My hope is that these demonstrate the diversity of experiences coming to PlayStation consoles and PSVR 2.
And PC.
On that note,
and
I'm
PC.
very excited to welcome PlayStation players to Roblox.
And PlayStation Portal.
This infinite variety of 3D immersive experiences is
And-
making the jump to
Hold on.
PS4 on October 10th. Roblox features full cross-platform support, so you can join.
I didn't even know.
Even though it's
this
not
wasn't
on Switch.
PlayStation.
PC, mobile,
I
and
didn't
other
know until they
platforms.
announced
We
this. I was
can't
like,
wait for
Roblox
you to
is not
explore
on
millions of
PlayStation.
experiences together,
Yeah, it's not.
and to see what you create.
Wow, that's
I'm
crazy.
surprised it ain't everywhere.
All right, let's dive in.
Yeah.
Starting with
It
the
should be on
wonderful
Switch.
great games
That would be the
coming to
platform I
PlayStation
think it would have
VR
done the best for.
Mm-hmm.
Because
See,
mine did everywhere. And
we've
just,
known each other for years. Why do you guys keep trying to apply logic? You know, it's not
Thank
gonna
you.
work.
Ghostbusters.
well,
Give me a
first
date.
VR game.
But we
Okay.
Give me a
have
date
job to get
because I
done.
knew about this, but I need
This
a date.
city isn't going to save itself.
You know what? This
So
actually
get
would be
geared
fun
up
if they
and
execute
join the
this
team,
right.
because working together,
I hope.
Well, as long as their controls ain't
best
janky.
chance.
As I said, if they do it right.
Luckily, you'll have access to the latest ghost-busting gadgets. If
That's not
you
a,
can earn them. We're talking
bazooka.
turrets, shields, decoys, and so much more.
Why Winston got to be a decoy, huh?
I'm picking up something.
Whoa! Watch out!
You'll need to be ready for anything.
Here he comes!
Now, is it wrong that I wish that they would bring back the Ghostbusters Extreme characters and actually give them some love?
That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. It's been a minute.
Rise of the Ghost Lord.
I hope
These
that
guys,
Ray Parker
mini
gives
puffs,
some money.
they can be a real pain in the...
Okay.
October 26th, you got a date.
All right.
Okay.
Right before Halloween.
Yeah. Another Resident Evil.
It's not Resident
Dude,
Evil, it's a
Resident
clone
really
of Resident
weird.
Evil.
I remember when I used to love Resident Evil. No, I don't.
fucking way.
Capcom, Resident Evil.
You gotta be.
They really, this is 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 4.
It's
Yeah.
4.
They gonna milk the hell out of Resident Evil on VR, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't blame them. Get that money.
Yeah, those
Gotta
were
get
the
that
best
money, man.
Resident
It's
Evils
still the
ever.
same. Ain't nothing changed.
If they so busy milking Resident Evil, why don't they, properly milk it and actually give us the classic version of the game again with all the complete stuff?
Mm.
Because we're not putting gyro on it, Andre. Why? We're not doing gyro.
I'm not even talking about the over the shoulder ones. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica with everything in them from all of the different versions. How they originally were.
Oh, okay. So
$20 a pop.
cloud version. Gotcha.
Cloud version, best version.
Hey,
Why I gotta disrespect my
That's
ears like
sarcasm.
that?
What terrible actions will be done in its name?
Oh, the Ada
And who will
version.
pay
Okay.
its dark cost?
Find
I love Ada. She's like one of my favorite RE characters.
Because she's so damn sarcastic.
And she always shoots Leon, and Leon dumbass keep falling for
Someone always pays.
Look, she had to have hit him off once
Who needs
for him to be like that.
Yeah, for him to be acting like that.
Who or why?
I don't know. The Simps run strong these days.
It's what I researched
Good point.
for all these years, Ada.
Yeah, but
Symptoms are
I
showing
think
in your
he at
eyes.
least got some.
September
That's what we hope
21st.
for, just to give him some pride.
September 21st. And it's on PS4, so do with that what you will. Hey, I'm just saying the PS4 is holding back the PS5 like the Xbox Series S is holding back the Xbox Series X. Just saying.
I really
I
want.
mean, nobody ever says that either.
Yeah, they don't. They really don't. Hey, Avatar. I hate that movie. All right, so
I am not me.
I'm honestly not interested in this.
Me either.
It just looks like Far Cry with blue people.
Pretty much.
I was abducted by the RDA and trained in their ways.
This is my opinion.
For 15 years, they kept me from my world and my people.
Wait. You have the map. You are Sorrento.
I guess they figured if they take Native Americans, make them blue, and give them elf ears, they might seem a whole lot cooler.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Navi.
How Native Americans feel about this?
My world.
Chronicles X.
I won't hurt you.
I don't know. I would probably feel a little bit disrespected that y'all went from calling us red, to blue skin.
Well, these guys are kind of cool. They're super strong and they have abilities people don't have.
You
But
are starting
yeah, I
to think
figured.
like a Navi. Now, we will teach
So this is a VR
to
game?
ride like one.
Oh no, this is a regular game.
No, that's very good.
Well, not VR. But hey, maybe they may milk it with VR.
That was just a first person.
They can keep it.
portion of it. I'd play it if it was free.
I will not allow the
Maybe.
RDA to destroy this land.
Too late.
This is my home.
What's left of it?
Hey, it's an ad.
Fight on your side
And of course, the Marines are the bad guys.
Of course they are, dude. Come on, man.
Obviously.
Capitalism.
They obviously have to.
I am Navi, and I will protect Pandora.
I should feel insulted, but the way they depicted them, I was like, eh.
Ubisoft PS5 Frontiers of Pandora. Hey, anybody chat?
But
Y'all
wait.
pick that up?
Need him, Connor.
But wait, hold on. If this is an
We need to get
Avatar
stronger.
game, shouldn't it look like the movies since we have ray tracing?
We don't talk about ray tracing.
I mean, it should look as good as the movies, right? I'm just saying.
No, see, that was a PS3 port. When you see it on the PS5, it looked just like the movie.
And now we're canceled. Hey, okay, what's
I
that?
gotta offend a few people, sorry.
Ghost Runner 2. Blood will run.
That was a few seconds.
First Ghost Runner is actually pretty good, so I'm interested.
I never played any of it. X-Men? Oh, never mind.
Nah.
When Sony said
Yeah, new
that was
controller?
a Sunset Overdrive.
Did they just do a T1000?
I'm assuming this is a new controller.
I'm guessing. This ain't in
like
120
metallic.
frames a second to turn my eyes.
I guess they got like new metallic colors or something. I
I'm
guess.
guessing.
Oh, they got the whole scheme.
Well, they showed the
with
red one a couple weeks ago.
They got new eye bleeding technology for their controller.
Ah,
But
yeah.
they did, did they do something with the battery life though?
No, you know better than that.
I doubt it.
Then it was pointless.
They just look. They trying to capitalize on what Nintendo ain't doing no more.
Deep Earth collection.
I'll get the blue one.
What makes it deep Earth? What makes those earthy colors?
I don't even know.
Well, if you go all the way deep down into the earth, where they have gems and rubies and stuff.
I'm Johan Pilestad, CEO and Creative Director at Arrowhead Game Studios. And today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge, preparing to select our mission from the Galactic War map. Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your hellpod and prepare for planetfall. Today, we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly bile titan.
Okay,
Sound like it
so
hurt.
a very generic story.
Okay,
That looks like it hurt.
Titan.
It probably did. Probably did.
There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
Yeah, this is reminding me of Destiny a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's loads of them.
And Starship Troopers.
Oh god, there!
I like the fact that it's in third person because I'm
Yeah.
not the biggest fan of first person shooters.
Yeah, this is more my
Yeah.
style right here.
I just get tired of the sheer amount
Yeah.
of first person. Where's Samus when you need her? Oh, I take that back.
He's taking care of actual threat.
Well, Sam's gonna pull the plant.
Reload my recoilless.
Not a thing on this surface of that world would have survived.
Enemies on my back as well. Oh, there's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the brood commander.
Okay, so it's 4 y'all versus everything. All right,
Take out the charger with a recoilless. All right.
That actually looks
So never-ending firefight.
Basically, yeah. My thing is, how do you get your weapons?
Ammo?
There are a lot of them coming.
So the base is horrible.
What you want to bet the ammo is bio-organic?
Oh.
I'm throwing out
It
the
has to be
rods
because
to
it's
take
hot.
out the
There's
small
no
guys.
unless there's like ports or like
Oh no, you
what's
killed
it called?
me.
My brain ain't working.
One small death for the Helldivers.
Depots they could run to, like maybe there's hidden depots where everybody's dead, but they can just pick up
Okay,
more
should we
equipment.
do something? Should we strategize?
Yeah, you probably should strategize, but it's gonna help
Right,
you
I don't think I have an option. We need
A
to
little
throw in
late.
the 500 kilogram bomb. Throwing it out.
Oh god, he's coming for me.
Getting out of the way.
All right, one of y'all got a sniper rifle. Why y'all ain't up
There
in
we go.
on something?
Good job, guys.
Well done, Helldivers.
One of them had a sniper
Another
rifle.
win
Wasn't
for
up
Super
top.
Earth. After each
Because that
successful
person with the
mission,
sniper rifle can't
players are
aim.
rewarded
That's
for
why.
their efforts,
Shit,
allowing
okay.
them to upgrade their ship, weapons, armor, and stratagems, giving them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse
Yeah,
of
this-
just
this
one of
was
the
like-
many
this reminded me of
missions and
Destiny.
planets the game has to offer.
I actually
Now go
like
out there and
Destiny.
spread
I
man and
already know I got the Destiny PlayStation 4 version, so
I mean, it could be fun depending on how your team is set up.
the only
Games
thing
like
I
this
don't
are
know is
always. Go ahead.
but it looks like it's heavily dependent on who you play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
February 8th.
Do this is going.
Yep.
Showing up.
I mean, it come out what next month?
Yeah, next month.
Well, they gotta get in time for the holidays, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get that
This
money.
is Brian Intihar, Senior
Yes,
Creative
sir.
Director.
I
of
mean,
Insomniac
I'll be
Games.
getting it.
Thank
But
you for all of your amazing
bro,
feedback
it's-
toward
it's-
demo.
I know
that
my
showcased
son is
earlier
gonna eat
this
this
year.
up because he
Marvel
100%
is filled with
100% in Miles
amazing
Morales.
story missions.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Today
Yeah.
I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the
Okay.
open world experience is evolving.
9 years
and how the
old
game
and
is built to take
100%
full
that
advantage
damn
of
game.
PlayStation 5.
Let's
The
see
first
how-
thing you
That's what
notice
Image
is
is
that
gonna
our city
do,
has
too.
nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a
I'm
whole new
surprised
way
they didn't
and
have
at
that in the
faster
first
speeds
one.
than
Now that I
ever
think
before.
about it.
Whether it's a neighborhood
they
backed up
probably
with
had
balloons
crappy
or the
mechanics
fireworks
at
that
the
light up the
time.
sky
They
over
finally
Coney
worked out
Island.
the kinks.
Exploring these
Probably.
areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan.
I mean, but if they're doing that, then that means Spider Gwen ain't too far behind. She's gonna be DLC.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope though.
basically.
I'll be down for
Brooklyn
that.
Visions Academy.
Yeah.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
'Cause-
Speaking of
Better
our
be
heroes,
reasonably
Marvel
priced though,
Spider-Man
because
2 will
these
introduce the
bastards.
reasonable.
No, I would much rather
Actually,
prefer
actually,
Silk instead of
and
Spider Gwen.
thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch
Oh,
almost
Silk,
instantly.
I'm for that too.
Delivering a bigger city.
But
and
wouldn't
playing
Silk
not
be
one, but
OP?
2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel.
Silk is
Exactly.
OP. Silk is
But this
way
time around, it was
OP.
That's what I'm
equally
saying.
important to provide a
So
greater
I
That's
don't
the
know
point.
if they
No, but I mean, you have to. You can't. You
A
have
number
to
of new
bring
might mess
in
up
like
the balance of the game.
more.
The majority
like
of those will now be
one of her
represented
Well,
by
if
visual
she's the only one that's overpowered, no, it wouldn't
such
mess
as a
up the
flock of
balance.
Craven's Talon drones.
Or
circling
maybe
the
what it'll
building,
do is like
a
once you
mysterious symbol projected
complete
into
the game
sky,
once,
or even
kind of
an
like New
unfamiliar
Game
spider
Plus, they
bot
allow you to
emitting
do it
from one of
again
the
with Silk
rooftops. Many
on a higher
activities, like the hunter's
difficulty.
cloaked blinds,
Well,
overlook the
they're
Big
not
Apple,
doing
lead to
the
even greater challenges, yet
Spider-Verse.
yield worthy rewards and new
Thankfully.
information about Marvel's greatest hunter. Craven.
You mean not yet?
Others will lead to
Yeah.
a
No, I was
dramatic
gonna say
Marvel
you
villains
forgot the not
not
yet
yet seen in
portion.
the Spider-Man
So,
universe.
Venom.
The Spider
And it's
heroes
not
have a
Eddie
new
Brock.
AR
Y'all
tech in the lenses of their
ruined by
masks,
saying that
providing
already.
a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or
Hold
helping
on, is that
locate
Venom
new ones
supposed to
yet
be
be revealed. You can
Eddie's
always
son?
refer to the
They won't
upgraded
say who
Friendly
it is,
Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
so I don't
to
know.
quickly track
Who the hell
nearby
is it?
areas of
'Cause
They
interest.
just said it
The
wasn't
app
Eddie
will also
Brock.
include incoming requests
That
from
look
those
has
who
only been for
Marvel's
Eddie and
Lord
his
home.
son.
Yeah.
Some will
So
ask
I don't
for
know who
incoming
it
Okay,
is.
now
Spider-Man
they
help,
screwing with
while
things.
others,
Yeah.
like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally,
They gotta stop telling that lie.
Yeah, they
They
really
gotta
need to
stop
stop saying
telling
that.
that lie.
customize your spider
They
hero.
really need to
This
stop
includes
saying that because
mastering
that is
additional
so
combat
not
Why?
abilities and
People
traversal
believe
skills,
it.
acquiring improved
The
gadgets,
SSD just lets
upgrading
it
to the new
load
suit tech
faster. It
system,
doesn't
and
make
of course,
things more
unlocking
possible.
additional
No,
spider
they
suits.
really don't.
And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies,
If,
and multiple
if we being
original
honest,
designs.
if they
And thanks to
programmed
the
it right
all-new
for
suit
RAM,
style
they could
system,
do the
you'll now have
exact
more
same
than
thing.
200 different ways to
Exact
outfit the
same
friendly
thing.
neighborhood Spider-Man. On behalf of Insomniac Games, we
Better
couldn't be
soft
more
spot for
excited about what
Scarlet
this
Spider.
expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll
It
experience
is
Marvel's
even
New
worse.
York.
They said the
We look forward to
PS5
seeing you
SSD,
swinging
which we
around
know if
Marvel
you
Spider-Man
swap it out,
2,
it's not
which
going to
launched
change.
October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
I mean, it looks fun, but and I'm not gonna lie, Miles Morales and the first Spider-Man game was a hell of a lot of fun. So I like Insomniac. I just wish they wouldn't lie like that.
Right.
Like I just wish they wouldn't lie because people believe that mess. He's like, it's not true.
Everybody found out with Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
Come on now.
it's just not true, man.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena.
Tales of Arise?
Holy shit.
And so, our journey continues.
I am not.
There she is! Don't let her
buying
get away!
DLC for this.
After her!
The gang's all here.
The hell she did? She's a monster!
The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject.
Pretty much. I mean, I wish it just felt like a Tales game, man. This
All
does not feel like a
differences
Tales
must be
game.
erased. Once there are no differences, there will be.
I got a bias for Tales. I always give it a try.
I mean, like me too, because it's my favorite RPG series. But I'm like, this ain't Tales though. It don't.
It's not my favorite, but it's up there.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Tales. It feels like Final Fantasy, to be honest.
Spoiler.
Well, that works because Final Fantasy's been going down the tubes, so they need a replacement.
Yet it is as certain
but
as the
that takes
collapsing
away
and
from what
converging of
what Tales
past
is.
and
though. Tales
present.
is
True.
unique in that.
I called out to you and you came.
Honkai
The
Star
future is like a
Star Rail?
labyrinth.
Yeah, they're just showing off
Every
more
divergence is merely
expansion.
an inducement. There is only
Dude,
one.
I just couldn't get into
real
Genshin
path.
Impact, but then again, I stopped playing it after that first year.
Hold on,
I
what's
never
this?
played it, but I got it. I installed it on
Honkai
launch.
Star Rail. It's the next one from the team that made Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it
Honkai
look good though.
Genshin Impact look good.
True, true.
You and I.
They know
are
how to
each
make eye
other's
candy.
Destiny.
And the
October
game is
11th.
alright.
Yeah.
Hey, Beth Vegas!
It's out on
Having a great
PC,
time?
so I know some people have been playing on PC and they love it.
Stars open beta party!
This is that Foam Star game.
Oh snap!
Yeah, Foam Stars.
Alright, people.
Adult
Y'all
Splatoon.
Splatoon
The
rip off.
fantastic 4 versus 4 party!
Well, they had to do something. Splatoon was doing much better than they expected, so they're like,
Way
"Alright."
better.
Yeah, I'm not knocking people. I'm not knocking them for trying to go ahead and copy the concept because we do need competition. You just gotta make sure your competition is actually good.
But
Right.
the thing is, you also
I
got to
mean-
support it because this reminds me of PlayStation All Star.
Defeat the
Yeah,
star player
yeah.
to win!
Like,
Yeah, but isn't this produced by Ubisoft, not Sony?
That makes it worse.
Survival! Dominate
That might mean it might end up on Nintendo.
from your allies on the outside.
Well, I think I'm good on that.
What a dude.
8 unique characters hit the stage. So
Okay, now you just lost me. Why y'all gotta have 8 unique characters?
Tonics,
because they're
But this
trying
is-
to.
Jet
I'm
Justice,
guessing what they're trying to do is like, okay, look,
Melty,
we are different.
They also got to point
No,
out that they're
they-
not the same.
They're trying to combine Splatoon with freaking
Overwatch? No, Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah.
Overwatch,
But,
yeah.
but here's the thing, like I get that they're trying to have like personalities and faces you can relate with, but Destruction All Stars tried that crap and it didn't
Yeah.
work.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, you got to support it.
We've
I
been
don't
having a
think they're gonna
blast with
support it. We
Foam
know
Stars,
that.
Right.
and we can't wait for you to get your hands on it. The open beta kicks
My
off
thing
later
is,
this
though,
month.
Splatoon allows you to create
Square Enix
yourself
has
in that
one more
world.
update
What's
for
more
us today.
relatable than
They're
yourself?
hard at work
Yeah.
on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
See, you
the
messed up,
ambitious
though. A
follow-up
lot
to
of
the
people don't
critically
like to beat
acclaimed Final
themselves, even
Fantasy
if it's a
VII
cool
remake.
version.
Let's see what's in store for one of next year's most
Well, I ain't
anticipated
everybody
games.
else, and fuck their opinion.
What? For the record, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm just saying.
Here's FF7, people.
At least that's what everyone's saying.
Hey, Zach's fair.
The sky. I
Wait a minute, hold on.
Zach Cloud get beat up.
Hold on, Zach's alive?
To the new world.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's kind of.
It's like a reboot. They kind of redid the whole story.
It kind of defeats the purpose though, because his death had a heavy impact on the story.
But his return will also have an impact on the story, as you'll see.
We can
They still made him die.
They're not killing.
At
So
first.
basically, they're not killing Aaron.
These monsters.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, they better not, or if they do kill her, she better have her damn resurrection she was supposed to have.
Find him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Casey.
you see. So you heeded the call too, did you? What are you talking about? As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get together.
What is going on?
Is that a segue?
Let's have him on the Segway.
I asked.
Why?
They suspect their
Why
soldiers
am I
suffering
getting
from cellular
heart valves for
degradations.
this?
Do not be deceived. You know the truth.
Because they couldn't make Kingdom Hearts right, so they're trying to fix it here.
Don't lie. How do you playing that? Oh, I guess it doesn't show.
Come on.
Whatever.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, fastball special.
On me.
Wait a minute.
I think I'll wait for the collection, though, although I will admit all of these games look good, and I've played the first one already on the PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to say, the collection is inevitably coming.
Oh, yeah. But you might have to wait like another 2-3 years at least.
$485.19.
Nah, I'd say about
Yep.
Oh, not no more dancing.
Really?
You know it was coming.
Really?
And there's probably going to
Talk
be a
about
bunch of
racing?
music games, too.
Oh, they actually put this back in there.
Rock'em Sock'em? Yeah.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
What the hell is
Or
that?
maybe that's the part of the story where Zack actually does die. They're just showing parts of it.
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
I think they will still
They
do
just
that.
changed
Still just
Hey,
work-
Vincent! Now do Dirge of Cerberus right.
That's what I was gonna say. They might as well do Dirge of Cerberus.
Awesome.
Yeah, fix it.
I'm waiting.
Fix it.
Cloud.
Remake it, fix it, put it out.
Rebirth. Okay. At this point, I'm kind of scared. On 2 discs.
On 2
Wait a
discs.
minute. Wait.
Jeez.
Or 2 discs.
It's technology, and it's
Twin
still
pack.
takes
There you
2
go.
disc.
Retrograde. Okay, whatever.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at
Whatever.
Final Fantasy VII.
Well, why didn't they just throw the first
It's
one in
coming to
there? If you're going to do
PlayStation 5 on
retrograde and
February
rebirth, why
29th.
not do...
Because the
And
first one
that's
was
all
on
for State of
PS4.
Play. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next
Bro,
time.
The
Whoa,
Retrograde
whoa,
was supposed to have Retrograde's supposed to have the first one on there anyway.
No, well, the first one,
Each
well,
version of the game will be on the disc.
I guess.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. 27 minutes.
Damn.
Bro,
That
I
is
saw
it.
one damn VR game. You're not
Yeah, you
going
did.
to tell me.
They said they don't have games. They had one game
They had one.
And I'm not counting
and one that has a VR mode.
Y'all can miss me with that. If it's 2 separate things, a VR game and a game that got a VR mode. We not... All right. All right. That's all right, though. I'll be on Facebook Marketplace. It's all right. It's cool.
They're making that PSVR 2 look real good.
You'll get your money's worth in about 5 years.
And on top of that, they didn't make it backwards compatible with PSVR.
Exactly. Oh, because they're too busy re-releasing the shit.
Yeah.
And they're making it seem like it's a new game, and it looks just like the PSVR version. So they didn't even do
Well,
any work to it.
they
gotta get that money,
figured
man.
they figured they could do what Nintendo did because Nintendo changed format, but they didn't think it through that far.
I do like that they're using a lot of the suits from the comics, though. I gotta give them that. I do like that they're doing that. Okay. All right. Okay. Chat. What y'all think?
That's it. Play has no limits, but PlayStation obviously does.
Pretty much.
It's been duplicate. What's going on there?
Oh, man.
Okay. So, chat, y'all let us know, man. Let us holler at us. What y'all thought? While I get this other one queued up. What y'all thought?
There was only a couple games that was really interesting. The rest of that was a disappointment.
Because we knew all these games, did we not?
The vast majority, yes.
Yeah.
The vast majority, yes.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
so
be real. This would have been better off if they simply released the trailer separately on YouTube and we keep it pushing. This event was not really an event.
Right. And then
It's
for
not
anybody,
horrible, but
and for anybody that was on Twitter saying that, hey, there may be a state of play better than Nintendo Direct, fail. 100%.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna sit here and tell you this. I saw a part of the Nintendo Direct. No, it's not the greatest, but I don't expect it to because it's at the end of the life cycle. But even then, no.
But here's the thing. Like, I thought the whole thing about this whole 9th gen is we ain't doing 2 discs no more. We're doing 2 discs now.
well,
hey, look.
technically it's 2 games. So I mean,
no, we're not doing that.
Nah.
I mean,
nope, it ain't 2 games. Those 2 discs was for that one game.
Look, man.
They said Retrograde would be available with it as a separate pack after that.
So here's the thing. All right. So here's the thing. All right. So how big is that damn game? Because like the original Final Fantasy VII remake was 90 gigs. I don't know how much Retrograde it was. How big is that freaking game, dude?
Hey, look, they wanted all the best graphics, man. That's why it's so big.
Bruh,
you gotta see the beads of sweat falling off the homeless person in the corner, man.
They need to teach these girls about compression.
Right.
Yeah,
because I thought we were getting into that because that was kind of the main headlines for PlayStation 5 was like these sizes were going to be smaller.
Yeah.
I have yet to
No, they weren't.
No, they got
like,
it. But see, we called cap on that at the beginning because everybody kept saying they wanted 4K. I'm like, you do 4K, your file sizes get larger. They don't get smaller.
It's and people think it's not just quadrupling. They are quadrupling and going up to 6-7 times sometimes.
Yeah, depending on what it is. So,
and RJ, yeah, you're right. They did say that. But still, the disappointment. Because for me, I didn't care about the rest of it. It was the VR stuff for me. Or lack thereof. That's what we're gonna do. And then they even showed the PSP. I thought they were gonna give us some love.
I just had a thought.
I mean, the PS Portal is just a screen to play your PS5 game.
PSP.
That's it.
Stop fighting.
No, PS Portal. PS Portal. I am not giving it that level of respect.
Don't
the
fight
PSP even did more than this thing.
Usually, Jack, I would go with you on the sarcasm, but someone who holds a PS Vita and the original PSP close to my heart, yeah, I can't call that Portal PSP.
Hey,
no, that's
PSP did. PSP did way more than this thing does.
Whatever you personally sit with is your own thing. But to the masses, we gotta represent these acronyms, and it is PSP.
No, PSPO.
No,
we can go with
poor representation.
We can
refuse.
PSPO.
Well, all right, I gotta watch that bad taste out of my mouth. At this point,
piss poor. That's what it is.
My first thoughts about this is this wasn't very good. I mean, outside of the Spider-Man stuff, which I am.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
It's day one.
No,
yeah,
I mean
easy.
Spider-Man. The Helldiver wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Didn't look bad at all.
Helldiver wasn't bad, but it's like I've seen that before.
Exactly,
and that's
not
the
my
problem.
cup of tea.
You've seen it in multiple other games. That's the problem.
That's the
problem.
problem.
I mean, most games these days are rinse and repeat with different skins anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I will give.
Yeah, but they usually have something that feels unique. That didn't really.
And I will give them this. It is third person because let's be real, Jack. You said earlier, I'm just sick of everything being first person when it comes to games like that. Because why are you gonna keep going in first person when you want me to do all this other stuff,
right?
And I can't see it.
Yeah, exactly. The perspective is too limited. It can be fun and interesting for some things, but overall, it gets redundant fast.
Yeah, it does.
PSPO.
Just like sometimes it's getting redundant with third person over the shoulder too. So that's another problem.
True.
Yeah. All right. Let's all right, Nintendo. All right, Nintendo.
More isometric then.
All right, Nintendo. Don't let me down, Nintendo. Here we go.
I heard it was better than expected.
Depends on what you're looking for, because this one, it wasn't a letdown, but I mean, like I said, I didn't expect it to be anything crazy because we're at the end of the life cycle.
This is the end of life stuff, but they still have a bunch of games
they had a
for
bunch
end of life.
Remember, never sleep on Nintendo. Is when you sleep on is when you end up embarrassed.
Right. Now, this was crazy. Like,
this that expansion, right?
Yeah, this was nuts.
Splatoon has never let me down. Well, that's a poor choice of words. It's always been adequate, and sometimes more than that. There we go.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them things.
Is this some body horror? I am afraid.
Listen, when your world is all white, there's always something.
I think they do it on purpose because we're used to all this color in Splatoon.
Yeah.
So the contrast catches people off guard.
That reminds me of old boy from 1 for 101.
Yeah.
The Peace Star.
Mm-hmm.
That's another concept that needs to come back, but maybe a different game.
Yeah.
How they did Wonderful 101, but just a different IP.
Did anybody ever pick that up though? That little side scroll from 101?
I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
I need to get that myself.
Because I didn't play the Switch version of 1 for 101 because I got my Wii U.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't played the Switch version yet. I've only played the Wii U version.
Oh, so you're getting your color back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
The post-apocalyptic version of a Mario post-apocalyptic story.
I was gonna say it's a post-apocalyptic.
And they called it side order. Okay.
Inception up in here.
That was interesting, but why?
That's an interesting start to the direct, at least.
Why?
Better than
they
the
don't do all this body horror stuff in these cute and cuddly games.
A new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3.
To let people know that everything that looks nice and cuddly ain't always nice and cuddly.
Right. Story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors.
I'll probably cop it
We're
on
developing
this,
this
to be honest.
single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
Well, it depends on when it releases.
It's planned to release in
spring.
Okay.
Yeah, spring. I'll definitely cop
Please
it
look
then.
forward to it.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's get it.
The toys
From
are back in town.
From the DS game.
Yeah.
GBA.
Yeah.
Didn't they have one on the they had one on the DS, right?
Yeah, but this is the remake of the first.
System
Oh.
reunites on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, it is.
With his eyes on the prize.
I'd play, but it depends on how much this is going to cost. I'm not playing full price for this.
And it's up to Mario to track
I get the film they probably dropped this at $40.
I would say I'd pay 40 at the most for this.
In each stage, contraptions
Okay,
and
70.
other
That's
challenges
right.
await.
Yeah, we'll do it for 70.
Observation and
It was
I'll buy it used.
that's the bad part.
Mario needs to reach the key.
Because it does look good. I'd play this for sure, but I don't know if I'll pay a whole $50+ for this.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
Okay, look. I'm sorry, but ain't nobody flipping like that.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios.
I don't know. My kid is in
clear
gymnastics
stages,
class. I've
and
seen some
face
weird
Donkey
stuff.
Kong head on.
Donkey Kong, this ain't where you need to be, bro. This ain't where you need to be.
Updated version of the game.
I'm starting to see Jack get a little bit upset here.
Yeah. Yeah. If you didn't hear it in my tone earlier.
I mean,
You need a Donkey Kong country.
I mean, they abusing Donkey Kong. That's why he upset.
They can abuse him all they want to. Just put him in a different game. I don't. Yeah.
I'd play this, but I wouldn't pay full price.
Okay,
I want a new Donkey Kong country, to be honest. Maybe a 3D version.
I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm I'm actually
Yeah,
looking
Yes.
this
I still don't know why so many people hate this because you don't play
I
the
don't
prince
either.
that you're rescuing him.
Because number one, he looks like
who it
Killmonger,
is, the
and it was
gameplay
hip hop
looks
in
good.
it.
Tapping into the roots of the
He
Prince
looks
of
like
Persia
Killmonger,
The
and it was
pro-
in
features
hip hop was all over the trailer.
side-scrolling action-adventure
The
gameplay.
problem is, like I said before,
Breathtaking
people saw it was
environments in a
2D and then
mythological
figured it's
Persian-inspired
automatically
world.
inferior.
But don't linger
Yeah,
But then when you
true.
bring up the
Hope
point
to
that the
survive.
original Prince of Persia
Harness
was
sword and
2D and
bow
this is just the next step up. So this isn't
Exactly.
like that game. No, I didn't say it was like that game. I said it's the next step up.
It's inspired by.
And plus, the reason why they did it was because Dread sold.
Amulets to further boost your
Yeah.
abilities.
Dread sold.
change
So
it up.
this, there
The
is an
number of
avenue for
amulets
games
you
like
can
this to
equip
make
is
money.
limited, though, so choose wisely.
Did he just
And
get a
Metroid
line
Dread showed everybody it was.
Navigate this harsh world.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Beat the mythical beasts
I'll
that
definitely get
stand
it.
in your way. Get
Okay,
ready to
there ain't
save
no
the
reason for no
prince
damn
and
snake to be
discover
that
the
big.
mysteries of Mount Bath. When Prince
I mean,
Persia,
magic.
The Lost Crown
I wrote you
launches
a
on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
You can
I'm
receive the
confident.
January
in-game
18th.
Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from
Rayman
Nintendo
Legend
eShop.
team is making this. That makes sense. Rayman
Yeah.
Legends
Yeah.
team is really good.
These
Yeah, they
games will
very
help you
good.
chase your passions.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering that. Though.
Rev up
Oh, for sure.
true arcade racing. In
Hey,
Horizon
arcade racing,
Chase
cool.
2.
I'll play this.
Speed through
The only
stunning
problem
Horizon
is
Chase.
how good is the
own
mechanics
dynamic
though.
art
It looks
style
tight
while
here, but
overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main
I need it to
campaign
be
to
a true
unlock
arcade
vehicles,
game, though. I don't need
courses,
no
and more.
try to be no sim
You can
mess.
also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more
Where my
racing
blue shell
action?
at?
Up to 4 speedsters
Wrong
can put
game.
the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online.
Oh, sweet. I already got Couch
Full
Co-op.
throttle
Nice.
in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
I hate when they do this.
oh, so it's already out.
Warm up
They always
to
shadow
mayhem
dropping.
in this
Yeah.
rhythm-based adventure.
I love that.
Time your button
Keep shadow
presses with the music to solve puzzles.
It's only
and
20
battle
bucks.
Bosses. Over
Really?
30 thrilling tracks
Oh,
away
20 bucks
from
right now.
new music from
Oh, not
iconic
bad.
Konami games.
Maybe I'll cop it next week.
Up to 4 friends can battle it out in
Yeah, it'll
versus
be
modes,
off
or
sale next
jam
Thursday.
together in local
Oh,
or
damn it.
online play. Super
Well, I might
Crazy
make it.
Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders
Adults, you
begin
gotta
today
prioritize.
on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'm not into games like this, so that's not one for me. Hey, Spy Family.
I like Spy Family.
A new assignment from school: creating a photo diary. On
Oh, boy.
weekdays, you'll head to classes.
That can go any number of ways.
It's not meant
On
for us
days
though.
off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art
I
museum.
guess this was meant
in
for
search of
kids or
subjects
really
to
cool
Yeah, it
people.
probably is.
How will you spend your time with friends and family? And
Oh,
what
snap,
kind
she's
of
showing
photo
out.
diary will you help Anya make? Spy
Gwen
Anya,
put it in the
Operation
chat.
Memories
Mario vs. Donkey
launches
Kong
on
is
Nintendo
50
Switch
bucks.
next year.
Voucher eligible
50?
digital only.
It's $50 and it's
Mario's
digital.
first RPG adventure
See,
returns.
I'm a hold off on that game then.
I'm so looking forward to this.
This
Yes.
when they first showed this trailer, what, 3 months ago?
Returning
Mhm.
gameplay features.
Ow.
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage.
But I
dealt
will say,
or decrease
I-
damage received.
Without
When you
saying
time
too
your
much,
attacks perfectly,
there's something that
you can
kills
now
this for
damage
me.
all enemies at once.
Really?
And you'll see at the
Every
end of this.
successful action
Okay.
command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
Now I'm
Oh,
intrigued.
Final Smash.
Depending
Okay.
on your current party,
They got Mario out here comboing people with a straight and an uppercut.
That's that Street Fighter Final Smash.
during your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game,
Now, to know the screwy thing is, they might not even put any of these characters in Smash.
bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Okay.
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends when Super Mario RPG
Is this one gonna run for
launches on the
60?
Nintendo Switch system
I don't
November
know.
17th. Pre-orders are
I gotta
available
look.
now. On
Well,
Nintendo
since
eShop.
Square's
I'm
involved,
pretty
it's
sure
gonna be
this is 60.
Yeah.
Square's
I think it's
involved.
gonna be 60.
They're not gonna let
So
Nintendo.
Square's trying to make some extra money after they screwed up.
Look, after what I just saw about Square losing $2 billion,
The
yeah,
Nintendo
they need to
DS
figure
game
some other
Treasure
things out.
Memory
That
returns on the
that was the
Nintendo
reason
Switch
this even
cool.
happened. But this game, another code,
Memories.
it was actually
One
trace
day,
memory
a
on
young
DS.
girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father.
So they
she
stuck
Yeah,
with the
it's 60.
Japanese name.
It's 60.
I had a feeling it was gonna be 60.
Yeah, I just checked.
Yeah.
Solitary Blood Edward Island.
I'd still get it, but
Yeah.
that does hurt my enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt mine. Hey, look, I got Link's Awakening, so another code. Did any of y'all play the first one? Because I didn't play the first one.
Me either.
Trace Memory on DS.
Yeah, I didn't play the first
Yeah,
one.
I didn't play the first one, but this does look interesting.
I didn't play the first one. I actually played the second one, but because
She
you
also
get it,
meets a mysterious
I had hacked Wii and I was able to play the European
Wait,
version.
Ashley in this place.
I think this is supposed to be a combination of both or a collection, I think.
Yeah, it's both
I
of
think
them.
it's part 1 and 2.
Yep,
Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R.
it's actually an interesting story.
This
It's
is
worth a
like-
play.
North
Yeah,
America.
this looks like something I'll check out.
If you like deep involved stories, it's worth it.
Play both games
Oh,
to
okay.
experience the
All I
full
do is
story.
read, so
Unravel
this is
both
right up my
adventures,
alley. I like
fully
interesting
enhanced for
games.
Nintendo Switch when Another Code
Recollection.
Recollection launches
Yeah, I
January
get
19th.
this.
Pre-orders
January
begin
19th,
today
yeah.
on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that
I'm
sticks
not
them
in a rush,
together
but I'll get
anyway.
it.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games: the Nintendo DS game.
So
Trace
far, this has
Memory,
been a
and
mild
the
direct, but it's
sequel,
still
which was
better
never
than the state of
released in
play.
North America. Both games
Yeah.
are fully enhanced
Dang.
on Nintendo Switch. Please look
Well, then that's only gonna get better from here for you. Then that's bruh.
Please take a look at
It's like it's mild, but hey, it's way better.
See, and this is number 1 of why it's gonna be better.
Oh, this is that Princess Peach game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was never really feeling Princess Peach, to be honest.
That DS game was actually pretty good, though.
Princess Peach.
Now, if you didn't feel Peach before, you gonna feel her now.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, so you watched this direct already? Okay.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw parts of it. And this is I know I saw this.
Grand entrance and took center stage.
Okay. You usually don't give me any bad advice or
Now
comments.
it's up
So
to Peach and the theater's
Just watch.
Stella
Just watch.
to save the play and
Theater?
the day.
It's a theater production?
Mhm.
This perfect performance
Yeah, like Super
has
Mario
become
3
a
was.
terrible tragedy.
I know, right?
Yeah, because
People
that's literally
forget
what
that.
it was.
Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour
I was
Bunch.
gonna say, she a Super Saiyan?
Well,
That's the
not
vibes I
quite.
got when I showed it. I was like, what in the
The
world?
ribbon
Like,
alone won't always
All right,
cover
Beer's
the
about to show up.
but it was a
She
disappointment.
is-
Like her hair went
she
white
is
and then it
much-
went into a ponytail. I was like, really?
She is much like another Nintendo character in this game, though.
Whoa! Peach transformed.
Oh, I
into
get the
Sword Fighter
correlation.
Peach.
Okay, I see.
Sword Fighter
By
Peach?
transforming, she can use
Okay.
fantastic show-stopping abilities.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, let's go. Next smash. Just go to the next smash.
Yep, I'm getting it. Okay. Because I love some
She's
good
Kirby.
Saved his performance.
She
She's
Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah, she's Kirby.
Okay.
She's Kirby.
Oh, she said more like
Yeah, more like
Sailor
Sailor
Moon.
Moon.
That's Tuxedo Mask,
The
but
lost
actually
facts
can
from
fight.
This museum have gone missing. Become
I
detective.
mean, look,
What
toward the end of the
the
series,
detective
she could fight.
Who done
Like, didn't we just announce a Detective Pikachu and then we got Detective
Yeah.
Yep.
Desserts have been
Like I said, she's
from the
Kirby.
sweet
She's taking
spot.
everybody's power.
Turn into
Pretty much.
Patissier, Peach, and save
Oh,
it
yeah,
from a
yeah,
show
this
I'm
is
gonna be honest
basically-
with you. That was the first time I ever heard that word when
The
Nintendo
Sour
said it. I
Bunch
was
got
like,
their
she's a
hands
what?
on this martial arts
Patissier?
school. Become
Yeah, I ain't
Kung
never
Fu
heard that.
Peach and take it back
That's what
from
I was
these
kind of.
beings.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the martial art. Okay.
Okay. I like Kung Fu Pitch and Sword Fighter.
Okay.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The
Also, there's more
stage is set.
transformations.
Yeah,
Our
Peach
new
will show out.
This is for the next Samurai Showdown game.
Okay.
Princess Peach Showtime makes
Okay,
its debut
that
on
makes sense.
Nintendo
All right.
Switch March
It's
27th.
better than I expected.
Pre-orders
She
begin
has to have a
now
Mario
on
costume.
Nintendo
She
Wii.
has to.
She gonna have either a Mario or Luigi costume.
Yeah,
No,
she
gotta
got
have
to.
Luigi. She gotta have
That was a
Mario.
new look at Princess
Okay.
Peach Showtime.
I'm not super enthused, but it is
In Peach's
interesting. I'll
latest
probably
adventure,
check it out.
the gameplay changes
she goes
depending on her
from-
transformation. It looks like there are
She-
more
yeah, you're right, Jay. She
transformations beyond the one
Chi-Chi.
we showed today.
Turn into Chi-Chi.
Let's continue with some
Well,
hopefully
that's
she's more
bad news
useful
for
than
Mario.
Chi-Chi.
A new saga.
I mean, that's bad news for Mario. Chi-Chi is super useful. She keeps Goku ass in line.
RPG full
Yeah.
of rich stories in
True.
Saga Emerald Beyond.
Saga is
Okay.
beyond. Is this a new
Six
one?
heroes to choose
I
from.
hope so.
A young man.
You know I'm a
fights with
RPG
sentient
fiend,
puppets.
so
A
A
puppet
witch
master, a
disguised as
witch.
schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting
My
duo
only problem
chasing
with
down
this,
a mysterious organization.
is lately they've been having some
Son's
good
just met
ideas,
who
but the
lost her
game
voice and
itself
body.
falls flat story-wise.
And the King of Darkness.
I actually
who was
require
recently
decent
reawakened.
storyline for my games.
Select a hero.
Unless
then
it's
follow
straight
their
up beat 'em up,
journey through
it doesn't
17
matter.
interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their
I hope
goals.
this TV doesn't suck.
What is this?
How the story unfolds is
It's a
in
soccer
your
game.
hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths.
You played soccer
more than
games,
ever
right?
before
Yeah, I
seen
have
in the
played them, but I
Saga
don't.
franchise.
This looks different for some reason.
Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory.
It's different, but it still
Use
follows
special
the
techniques
premise.
to control the order of
Yeah.
actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your
Gives me
favor.
mild Xenoblade imitation vibes. Just a little
Saga
bit.
Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch.
No,
next
what was
year.
that game that was actually good on the Wii U that they ported to the Switch?
The legendary Raider returns.
Who made Persona.
The
Oh,
first
okay.
3 Tomb
You know
Raider
the game I'm
games
Oh
talking about?
yeah,
upgraded
because
visuals are
Microsoft
venturing
just
onto Nintendo Switch
released
in
a
one daring collection.
thing. So this
As
is
the
the first 3
fearless
games.
archaeologist Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off.
Oh, Lara
against deadly
Croft.
foes
So they didn't fix all the polygons. All right.
Now they did some of them.
I mean, they wasn't going to fix all of
Nah.
it.
This looks kind of bad. That looked kind of bad.
Well, that's because they just did a remaster of the old games. Though.
They just clean up the images. That's
Yeah,
all.
That's pretty much what they did. Yeah.
This faithfully remastered trilogy comes
But
with
if it's
all
not
of the
super
expansions
expensive, I'd get it.
and secret
Yeah, especially if
levels.
you're getting all
It's
3
all
games.
3.
You can also
Yeah.
toggle between the original polygon look.
The
Oh,
thing is,
okay.
I mean, for anybody that hasn't played these games, it's drastically different from what we know Tomb Raider to be now. Because that game, those 3 games were hard as hell.
Yeah, they were not easy.
Pre-orders begin.
Oh,
Yeah,
Aspire
they
did.
definitely harder.
Aspire
But why it gotta be on Valentine's Day? Y'all trying to have
But
a
is
couple fights.
Is this
They-
exclusively on the Switch?
No.
Because I
Microsoft put it out on theirs too, so it's not exclusive.
Starts their day early.
I got to see which
This
version
is
is more
Rhyme
fluid and
City,
how much
a
it
place
costs,
where
because then I
humans
might
and
get the
Pokemon
Microsoft
coexist.
version.
The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim
All right, Detective Peach gonna show up.
investigate various cases.
I've
When
never
did the-
been a fan of
Searching
these
for
games,
Harry,
but I heard they're
Tim's
actually
missing
decent.
father.
I think I played the
Tim
demo of the
interviews
first
people.
one.
Picchu
It was
interviews
pretty
What was it?
decent.
Pokemon, and they
It
It was pretty
find the
decent.
truth
Yeah.
together.
Because I'm more of
They'll also
Professor
rely on other
Layton
Pokemon
and the
to broaden the
whole
scope
Oh,
of
yeah,
Ace
yeah,
Attorney
yeah.
type
The
ordeals.
Factor
Yeah.
5, the
Follow
stuff with those
Sam
guys.
Yeah.
with Growlithe.
hmm
I just
Was it
watched the
le-
movie. Ryan
Dark
Reynolds was hilarious.
It was good.
Peer through walls with Luxray.
My kid liked the movie
Looks
too,
great.
so
Yeah,
any
the
chance
movie
I
was
get to
good.
corrupt him,
Pikachu solve
I'll
all the
take it.
mysteries and find
Hey,
Harry.
Mewtwo.
Yo, you would still
Yeah, I
think,
think
to
the
this day-
movie was.
Detective Pikachu returns.
Yeah.
I wish they had
Nintendo
Ryan
Switch,
Reynolds
October
voice
6th.
Pikachu though.
Yeah, me too.
Pre-orders are available now.
But you would
Yeah,
still think
they
to this
wasn't
day
gonna pay
that
them rates.
Mewtwo was the
That would have
strongest
probably been too.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think that.
Game's a real
Mhm.
toot.
What the heck?
You know, they're gonna release one weird game that everybody's gonna be like, "What the heck is this?"
Raise your
Yeah.
brass for the quirky rhythm
I guess
game,
this is it right here.
Trombone Champ.
Is this supposed to be Wii
Yeah,
Music?
yeah,
Play the notes
Nah.
in time with the music
No,
as you can.
they listen. You specifically blowing
It's up
horn.
to you.
Pretty
You
much, yeah.
can at least have different instruments.
Nope.
You can use
I believe
gyro
it's that.
controls.
It's trombone
only?
champ. You ain't
Trombone
gonna have
champ.
nothing
You ain't playing
different.
that stuff.
No saxophone, no. Just
Nope.
straight.
Just trombone.
Controls are pretty unique.
I'll play it if it's free.
Mastering every control.
If it's a
Nope.
free
It ain't
game,
free.
I might play it.
Nah, I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
ain't
do
buying it then.
This is like this is gonna be frustrating.
Way through
Let's do that.
That's
That's
the
like
only way I play this
frustrating.
game is if it's free.
classical
I'm
to
not spending money
electronica
on this.
and everything in between.
Oh heck no!
Plus, up to 4 musicians can
Did you say
Somebody
free?
parents,
together in local
somebody
multiplayer.
gonna buy this for their kid and they gonna be mad as hell.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch
Oh no!
later today.
No!
Battle your
I
way
just
to
It was
found
already on
it.
PC, so I mean,
Thanks for the idea,
I know,
Jay.
it-
how to
that-
get
that game
revenge on
wasn't
some
that
of my
in-
friends.
10 teams of 3 will duke it
Your
out
kid
for
will love
survival
this
in this
game.
online battle royale
Here.
brawler.
Battle
Knock
Crush.
your opponent's health down.
I would play this. I would play this.
There's so many games doing it like this.
Off the collapsing terrain to win.
It's a little bit more fast paced though, because those other games they have like very slow moving, kind of like the Pokemon game they released that was like this.
Work with your allies to
I actually liked playing it. It got boring after a while, but I like playing it.
Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
That could be fun.
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts from
They said open world, but they probably mean open-ended. Yours is open world.
Your mercenaries
I'm not
with the
feeling
best gear and
this.
skills to claim victory and
could
live
be
to
fun, I
see
guess.
another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly
Those
command a
graphics
troop
alone kind of
and journey
reduces my
together
enthusiasm.
across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, I'm good.
Run and gun in this
Now, if somebody tells me that it's time console, yeah, Contra.
Dude,
blast through explosive
Is it better than that BS they put out a couple years ago?
I mean, if you look at it, you can tell it's already better. But
It looks like the OG. It looks like the original Contra.
and a variety of difficulty options.
I'm with
Oh,
that.
they actually put difficulty options
I
on
would
it.
get
Okay.
this.
Features
As long as I'm gonna steal my spread.
Contra 4 is my shiznit though.
Well, then don't play with me because I will steal your spread every time I get a spread.
Challenge accepted. Let's
the
go.
fact that it's made by WayForward is where they get my.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm buying
Yeah,
that.
Wait for it worked on it.
I'm buying that then. I'll get that. I'll get that.
So far, I see
And it's
5
4-player
games on
online
the
co-op.
Oh, so we gonna run one day, Andre?
I mean, look, as long as you willing to share some spreads, we good.
That's a joke. I share. Now, if my brother, you be in trouble because he will steal. He will use you as a human shield. He will. For him to win.
This reminds me of Odin Sphere a little bit. But with
Yeah, but I kind of want a true to life vanillaware game though, man.
Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify
Like Dragon's
evil.
Crown and Muramasa.
The answer is clear as day now.
It looks good though.
That thing look clean.
Yeah.
If this plays even half as good as this looks, I'd definitely cop this as well. And I'm a sucker for tactical RPGs, so.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for science going to beat them up in action RPGs.
Well, I like all 3, so.
Glorious victory.
Yes, glorious victory.
Indeed. 60 unique characters.
Loki. I mean, glorious. Yeah.
Beasts and heavenly angels.
I am
Today
burdened with
marks our
glory.
first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months,
The only thing
even
is
years.
Project
but I shall
Triangle
see the
Strategy.
duties of my
Yeah.
bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy
RPGs.
Unicorn Overlord.
Yep, that's the tactical RPG name because I don't understand what they got anything to do with. what I did.
I don't see a unicorn and I don't see an overlord.
Unicorn Overlord.
But I'll
Like,
still get
who,
it.
Who came up with that name?
Now I'm glad this is coming because I never got a chance to play it on the 3DS.
Yeah, I never played.
This is the Luigi's Dark Mansion or Dark Moon. Yeah, there's.
I think my niece got mine. I'm never gonna see that again.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Hey, y'all want to know something? I still gotta get Luigi's Mansion 3.
Valley.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I still
I haven't gotten it either, so.
I forgot. I completely
Yo.
forgot.
I think I've replayed it. Now there's only one thing I still can't find in the game, so I still haven't like done my whole 100%. But because it's just one thing I cannot find in this damn game. But other than that, I'm good.
Device, the Poltergust.
Hey, the Poltergust.
Use it to light up.
I wonder how it's called the poltergust when it inhales versus exhaling.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's not a gust of wind.
Egad, Dr. Egad, bro.
Oh yeah, he don't make any sense.
He don't make no sense.
Pop. You can stun them with the strobe.
I mean, yeah, I guess when you're with swirly eyeglasses and trying to see ain't going to help.
So this is officially better than State of Play. It's officially better by far.
All I know is what Sakurai did to Luigi was wrong in that Castlevania trailer for Smash Bros.
Plant research
Why you, Sakurai never gets anything wrong? What you talking about?
Dude, he killed Luigi and Mario every chance he got in the Smash Bros. Reveals trailers.
These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your
Ghost
path.
Doggy.
Can Luigi summon his courage and save
But I
the
mean,
day?
he was just putting a point. You know, everybody loves Nintendo, so they got to show. I mean, Mario and Luigi, so they got to put them in pain to make the other characters look better,
multiplayer modes.
or something like that.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Next summer? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
They saying, look, even if a new console out, we still got games coming for this.
Mhm.
Basically, yeah.
I might have to
Probably
play
gonna be on
Dragon
both of
Crown
them.
later on my Vita.
I love Dragon Crown, man. That game is too much fun.
Oh hell yeah! And make me grab my Vita now. Okay, it's a question box.
It's a large question block. Actually,
Is that on a
this
roof?
question block currently
The roof.
of the previously announced Nintendo
Oh!
Gallery under construction in
That's the
Fuji City.
museum.
Mhm.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Oh, so they're actually doing it. Huh.
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo
So this is
products
in Japan, right?
will be displayed.
Yeah.
Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024.
All right, I'm gonna have to take my midget
For
there.
more information,
I'll call him a midget, but he's gonna be taller than me in about 4 years.
next, we'd like to
He's
share
as
some
tall as a
updates
12-year-old and he's
upcoming
9.
Amiibo figures.
Oh
Jeez.
wow.
Zelda
I'm
November
6.
3rd. Gotta get that Ganondorf. Gotta get Samurai
Oh yeah,
Ganondorf.
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, big swole.
Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio
Oh, snap.
from the
Cool. I
Xenoblade
gotta get that for the
Chronicles 3
collection.
game.
My Amiibo collection is falling
Look,
apart. I need to stop.
they putting out more Amiibo drugs.
And finally,
Pretty
we have
much.
a new Amiibo
Come on,
figure
man. You
to
know, you gotta
announce.
get, I got what you need, baby. I got what you need.
DLC from Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Talking about
Everybody gonna be Tyrone
Oh,
Biggums in a
big
second.
feet.
Oh, not that one.
Everyone is
Big
here.
feet Sora.
Super Smash
Man, don't
Brothers
use
Ultimate
that one, man. Use the other. Use one of the other
Please look
ones.
forward to its release.
You should have
next
used the
year.
3 version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or something. Not that one.
That's all for today's.
It's
Amiibo
iconic, I guess.
announcement. Next, please take a look at this.
If I'm done with this,
I already downloaded that.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
I already downloaded it.
I already downloaded it
You know
because
what?
I'm going to get into it.
You know I'm laughing, right? I thought we was going to get a brand new F-Zero game.
That's what I was hoping.
I mean,
for.
it technically is.
No,
This is a
no,
little
you know
dis-
what I mean.
This is a little disappointing, though.
You know what I
It's
mean.
fun.
Yeah, I know exactly what you
I'm
mean.
Jay, man. I was expecting like a 3D rendered, full-on upgrade graphics.
Okay,
Now-
so everybody listen to leakers.
Well, you
Yeah.
know why they're not
To
gonna
be-
do it. They don't want to, because
be
Mario
fair,
Kart
though-
8 is still out, so they're not trying to mess with
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8.
I would have honestly preferred they do it with F-Zero X though, versus doing it with this.
You can also collect super sparks. which
I'm just
appear
laughing
when machines
because
collide.
everybody
To
just
boost up
knew
to a
this is
special
going to be a
path
brand new
called
F-Zero
the
game.
Skyway.
We knew that wasn't gonna be the
I mean-
case. But
The only thing that's new is that you racing against 98 other people.
Yeah.
they got some extra features in here. But other than that, I mean, honestly, there were people that were like, "Oh, I don't want a remake. I don't want the 99 version because Pac-Man's getting ready to leave." And then now they're in love with it because they're playing it. Like, it's crazy how you say you don't want something, then you can't get off of it.
Well, that's usually how it goes, right?
Can't find a way to not play it.
Exactly.
This look like trash. I'm gonna download it and try it out. 3 hours later.
Talking about
This game looks like garbage. I'm gonna download it and try out. I'm gonna try it out just to complain about it and then end up falling in love with it.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what a lot of people do with Splatoon.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like trash. 5 hours later, they still.
And yeah, Brand Smith is right. This is to test the waters with F-Zero to see who gets on it.
Yeah.
You will give it a
I
try.
want to know what them
That's
numbers
a
look
good
like
point.
when they dropped it on
Now,
the
definitely gotta play
NSO.
this.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
To let them know that we
Look, I will be on F-Zero 99 later. Though. I will be on that.
Actually, let me download it now then.
Welcome to Vandals.
He was just like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead.
All fuzzy beings called Yordles.
I hit that. Look, I downloaded it while I was at work. That's
Collect moves and throw everything.
You got problems,
This
but
is
that's
a
why
League
you're
of
my
Legends
boy.
and your knitting magic to stitch Bandle City back together.
This is a League of Legends
Journey
game.
across the land.
Yep.
Gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
When Project L drops?
As you continue gathering
Not today.
I don't know how I feel about this, but okay.
the skill tree.
Like I liked
Enchant your
Ruin King,
experience even
and
further
I need to still get
by
Convergence.
embarking
I
on
heard
quests
Convergence is actually pretty
and
good.
hosting festivals for the
Well, they said, look, we know that games like Harvest Moon do very well, so we need one in the League of Legends or Universal.
Yeah,
League of Legends have everything now. Like there's like a million versions.
But I think they're
trying to
doing
get-
it the right way, like, dude, because like people
They
play the League,
spreading out their universe.
but they actually making other games in it.
Well, they ain't doing bad at all. I mean, I liked the
this was
mobile
another
game.
one.
I played it for a bit.
Yeah, this is the other
And
one.
that fighting game looks fire. The one that's coming out.
The only thing I don't like about the game is that it's free to play, and I'm like, I don't
where every
like
step
that.
taken and each puzzle solved
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's more like
these friends.
Killer Instinct did in 2013. Like
Song
you
of
can
New
buy
Year,
one,
a
you can
League
buy
of Legends
the
story
pack,
launches on
and
the
then
Nintendo Switch system.
I'm hoping it's like that too.
yeah.
Pre-orders
We don't speak
begin
about
today
Killer
on
Instinct right
Nintendo
now.
eShop.
Song of Nunu.
Let's move into formation.
See, we should have done that at the beginning of the stream to see if Shadow pops up.
Yeah,
Too
we
late
had to
now.
get it. I don't think he would have showed up this time though.
Probably not.
Tropical resort contains
Why were you
tons of
aware?
micro games that'll get your body moving. And
I
each
was
micro
never
game
fond of
is a
MarioWare, but it is
pose
interesting.
called a form.
I mean, the Game Boy and the DS games were fun.
The correct action.
I mean, it looks good. It's just I never really felt compelled to play them personally.
This is a game you play when you drunk or high.
So
You don't play this sober.
Or both. Or both.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Plus,
Definitely both if you want the true out of this body experience these games can
'Cause
offer.
I was like, I was more of a Mario Party with the.
Medusa.
You know what? They need to bring back Nintendo Land.
Or settle the
They
score
really do.
in an
Yeah,
arena
I really wish they would.
with over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty.
They didn't even say mini games. They said micro games.
WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch
You
system
got to
November
move it,
3rd.
move it.
Pre-orders are available now.
November 3rd,
Nintendo
okay.
eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Oh, Unit Chronicles, finally.
Lead an army of over
Yep.
100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion.
That's a lot of people for you to recruit, man.
I know.
Well, I mean, if you played Suikoden in the beginning, you know this is
Officer
this
from
is
the
what we've been
Empire,
waiting for.
and Marissa, a forest guardian.
Oh,
These
damn,
three
I'm just saying, you got to recruit all of them up.
Oh, I just found a new wife.
I know some people going to be impatient and blow through the game.
their cause.
You mean like they did with
This is your home base.
Tears of the
known
Kingdom?
as the
They didn't get
headquarters.
mad
Oh, hell yeah.
Additional
Yep.
facilities will be coming
Blow through it without even half the army and then find out they got the most fucked up in it.
Listen, if you're playing an RPG and you put less than 100 hours in,
story and
I don't want to
motivation.
hear. Just go.
Well, it depends on
They may not
I
always
did-
get
Depends on the RPG.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And your heroes.
But any good RPG, you got to at least put in 80 hours.
Betrayal. Justice.
But that's just me
and
being
truth.
old school, I guess.
A heroic tale will begin.
Okay, now this
Well, yeah,
is
if
what
we
I
talk
would
about
watch.
completing it, yeah.
April 23rd. Okay.
April.
April 23rd.
I'm getting that on launch. April 23rd. Okay.
4/23/24. That's when you can get it.
Play.
Because Marissa
Next
will be
stop,
cosplay. I can tell you that right now.
Travel to
Oh,
a
yeah.
charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help
Hey,
Sam and
Eastward.
Charlie turn the page to a new chapter as they
This is
adjust to
interesting.
country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings.
It's one of
to
those
help
games
them
that you
thrive.
sleep on. You're like, this is
And if you're
trash.
new
And
to
you play and you're
Eastward,
like,
don't
Like,
worry.
this is fun.
You can
It's
access
not
the
bad.
DLC
Yeah.
even if you haven't played the main story.
that's how I got
Or
into
one of them games where you wasn't
Adventures on
Which has
one
a
of them games
sequel.
you wasn't expecting to have an emotional connection to the characters.
And then you did.
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge
Exactly.
across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari, Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike
Why everything got to add a Final Smash now?
Everything needs it, man. Final Smash makes everything 20% better.
Online.
Yeah. Up. All right, downloaded F-099.
Oh, it's ready to go?
Yep.
That was quick.
I got good connection here.
2 marches onto Nintendo
Wait a
Switch
minute,
as
is
a
this the
console
oh
exclusive.
yeah, okay, I know what it is.
Pre-orders begin today on
This looks
Nintendo eShop.
interesting. It reminds me of what was that tank game?
Advance Wars.
Then
Yeah,
surf
Advance
into
Wars, yeah.
PT by night and the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver. Ain't this a PC game?
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes.
Yeah, I think it is.
Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing
That is
underwater
This is a slice of life game.
That is a boxing.
strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing.
Final wave.
All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
Final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
What real world are we
From
going to
Mario
now?
Kart weekend. Easy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6.
That's one of my
Diddy Kong?
favorite
Diddy.
ones, the yellow one.
Diddy Kong from
Now
Mario
do Double
Kart
Dash.
Wii.
Oh,
I mean,
Funky Kong.
Diddy Kong
I gotta
Racing.
mess with
Diddy Kong Racing, yeah.
Yeah, do Diddy Kong Racing.
I'm with that. Give it the same love.
Hey,
Your
Pop.
game, Pauline. And also, Key Chat.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Y'all know what that means. Bowser is on the way.
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
All right, cool.
Active Nintendo Switch
Yeah, because
online
that'll put it. Yeah, that'd be right on time.
Yeah.
It was,
See it, no
what,
additional
the
cost.
last one was supposed to be
Yep.
November anyway.
Purchased on its own.
That'll be it after this.
Oh God, no.
Bro, this game ain't going nowhere. This
Yeah.
is like Minecraft.
Oh well.
I'm gonna play some F-Zero. Let me know when this trailer's done. Y'all think I'm playing?
No, I know you finna play that for real.
Hey, hurry up and load.
Was it the flood? Parasite
Mushrooms?
X.
Well, it is a Nintendo game, so mushrooms have to be in there.
Whoa. Wow. Really? This is a new map. The fungal. Okay.
I think this is another one you gotta play when you're drunk or high.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far.
So now you're about to see why Super Mario RPG is
Next
not
up,
that
we'd
exciting
like
to me
recap
anymore.
Some of the previously announced Nintendo
Really?
titles you can look forward to playing from September.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that they did a remake for it. But what you're about to see is why I'm like, I'll get it later.
Okay. I mean,
That's a big statement because
Yeah,
even
I
though
mean-
I'm not fond of the graphics, believe it or not, Super
I
Mario is
am.
one of my favorite games of all time. No, because it
Mine too.
reminds me too much of It reminded me they just took the engine from like 3D World. It
no,
felt
the
lazy
reason why I
to
say
me.
I like it is because I like Link's Awakening, what they did with that.
Oh, really? Link's Awakening has that's a special place in my heart. Which reminds me, I need to get a copy for myself. I always get the kid. The
Oh, I
better
know what
version.
you talk about, Jack. I didn't even think about it at first.
Yep.
I know what you talk about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you talk about.
So you saw the whole direct.
We're about to see some flat surfaces.
Flat surfaces.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Paper Mario.
Well, this was kind of like a replacement for Super Mario RPG in the first
Right.
place.
So like for me, I like Thousand Year Door was the better RPG game.
Oh, this 1,000 Year Door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
Yep, this is 1,000 Year Door.
I never played this one.
I've
I heard
always
it was
wanted
good.
to play this though. I've
This
never
game
played
is
this.
amazing. Like I had to emulate it. But nonetheless, I got a chance
Okay,
to
man, I'm
play
gonna
this.
drop you out of this doggone play. How dare you?
Because I didn't get an opportunity to play it on GameCube.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So
To be fair, he emulated after the GameCube was off market.
yeah, way off market.
I'm fine with emulation as long as it's something you can't acquire with regular means.
Right, because I think you can only get this on GameCube and Wii on the virtual console.
Yeah, the virtual console.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're right.
Because I never felt compelled to play Paper Mario games.
No.
I haven't.
No.
To be honest.
1,000 Year Door is the second one. So you
Yeah,
were
it's
able
the
to play it
second
on the Wii. With,
But like I
yeah,
said,
you've
I've
been
never
played on
felt
the Wii.
I've never felt compelled to play these games, but I would check this out because I heard a million people say it's the
Yeah.
greatest Paper Mario ever. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I really love this game. Like
It looks interesting, no doubt.
now, granted, the time that it's going to be releasing, I can get Super Mario RPG and be done with it by the time this releases, but it's all.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. 'Cause I did like Paper Mario, the color splash. I did like it. It was funny as hell.
Well, that kind of makes me wonder: is Paper Mario going to be on a NSO?
It needs to be.
Probably not. 1,000 Year Door. Okay.
I'll get it because I'm curious. I'm more into Super
I'm
Mario
pretty
RPG
sure.
personally, though.
Why is she in a?
Oh yeah, there's a reason why she's in there.
You're in love.
This gives me a peaches vibe to me.
Coming to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Paper Mario: The 1,000 Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics.
Okay.
Whether you played the original or have yet to
Yeah,
play
because I've never played it, so I'll need to figure it
Yeah,
out.
I've never played it, but I've heard plenty of people say this is the best Paper Mario ever.
That's all for today.
I've heard that
Nintendo
too.
Direct.
So.
Because with the partners that you get, you know what I'm saying, the items that you can get, like that's what just adds to the game, especially with the partners that you have. That helps you helps you traverse through the levels. So when you obtain those partners, it kind of helps you move throughout the game. But yeah, I really enjoyed the game for sure.
Okay, so that was the direct.
I gotta fix that. I keep doing duplicate posts.
Okay, I'm gonna say right now, Shep, you are absolutely correct. This was better than it was. Dude, okay, no shade to Sony, but
Yeah, shade.
I get why they did it the time they did it. This originally came at 10 in the morning. They waited till 5 in the afternoon. I would give them props for that. I would give them props for that. So they waited. They waited. But I would have, if I would have saw that, I would have canceled.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? If for me, we already knew this was coming, right? And then we heard about the state of play after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
To me, if I'm Microsoft or Sony, I'm not dropping the same day of a direct, even if it is a mediocre direct.
They should have waited about a week, try to add at least 1 or 2 more trailers, and then dropped it.
And do it right before they go to TGS. Just do it like a couple days before they go to TGS.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting anything crazy, and I understand that you want to get more information out there about Spider-Man because it comes out next month.
Yeah.
Which have we had a state of play for Spider-Man?
Not yet, and I would think they would do one.
Specifically, no.
Wow. Okay.
I would think they would do one.
I figured they would too. They do like a full blowout of the game, but I guess not. Okay.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess they're not trying to do that.
Yeah, same way they're not trying to support their devices. But
oh boy. Oh boy. So all right.
Hey, listen, they will support the PlayStation Portal very well.
Bull. PSP, yeah, they'll support the PSP, I guess.
Well, they will support it overseas. You know, maybe in Japan they will have. You might have to play a Japanese version of a game or something.
Well, it's easy to support the PSP, considering the fact that you don't have to have anything other than the damn console and some games. But it's like,
well, no, because you need to have a PS5.
Jack. Once again, we said call it piss poor. Piss poor, okay?
The piss poor.
It's piss poor. It's not PSP. It's piss poor. Piss poor.
All right, so
I want a real PSP.
Let's get our thoughts on this the direct overall. So Shep, you go first.
So why you gotta throw me under the bus? There was some
going in that order.
Whatever. I'd give it an 88 out of 100.
All right, that ain't too bad. I mean,
give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I mean, they had some good stuff. They had some quirky stuff. The overall presentation was passable. You know, sometimes you watch something, you're like, I can't get this time back, can I?
Yeah. Right.
This was actually all right. You know, we'll see what happens. It was decent.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of games I'd get from this.
Okay. All right, Jack. What about you, man?
Well, I'm gonna always get my joke out the way. 1 out of 10 because there's no Donkey Kong. But you know, I guess you could say, yeah, there was some Donkey Kong in there with the Mario and Donkey Kong games. Which, by the way, I've only played one, but because I have such an affinity for platformers and puzzlers, like I want to try that game out. So hopefully it's at that 50. I'm not paying $60 for that. So if it's $50, cool. Same thing with
it's 50.
Okay, it's 50. Cool. So the Princess Peach game, love that. Of course, 1,000-Year Door, Super Mario RPG. Now, where I was kind of disappointed, and we've had this conversation about the was it Eluding Chronicles?
Yeah.
That game
was supposed to come out this year.
It was supposed to come out this year.
Yeah.
Now, I understand based off the blogs, they had issues, so they had to push it back. Okay, fine, whatever. I was just looking forward to it this year, and I mean, at least it has a date because it didn't have a date before.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Luigi's Mansion, I never got a chance to try Dark Moon, so you know that's pretty much new for me. What else am I missing? Yeah, they finally wrapping up the Super Mario Kart Wave, so hopefully we can start talking about 9. No.
That's probably going to be on the new console, though.
Right.
So have to wait at least another year or two.
We're not doing Mario Kart now. We're going to do Mario Kart 8 Triple Deluxe with everything.
I saw this today, and it really didn't dawn on me until somebody said it. That game initially released in 2014.
Yep.
On the Wii U. The fact that this game is about to reach 10 freaking years.
Yep.
Next year. Like, wow. I mean, it's still selling.
It's still selling.
I mean, Breath of the Wild was still rocking until a few months ago. I still play it, so.
And for some people, they still finding stuff in Breath of the Wild.
Dark Void, I would like to say Mario Kart Tour because I mean it's its own game. It's got its own levels. It's got its own everything. So
And to be fair, I do like the idea of putting them in the real world locations, but Nintendo-fied real world locations. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I mean,
I could see I could agree with RJH on that. This is 2024 is probably going to be the last year of the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's what?
It's been 10 years and so.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be going on 8 years.
Well, I mean, no, sorry, I said that wrong.
Yeah, it's gonna be 8 years because 2017 was when it originally dropped. So we're going on what? 7 years. 2024 be 7 years. Yeah.
Oof. Jeez.
I mean, but the thing is, I don't think it would have been this bad if we didn't have a pandemic. So
the pandemic hurt us, especially
it really did.
The issue with the chip shortage, etc.
Yeah, all that stuff. I'm like, dude, we probably wouldn't have been like. But the other thing too is, what I don't get is, the consoles are staying longer than they used to, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
I remember when Iwata was like, dude, we never tapped out the GameCube. We never tapped out 6th gen.
Seriously,
we tapped it out.
Yeah, I think at this point, when the developers ask for it, even though they like to say we want more power, I think the newness of that system is what gets people to buy games, even if they're not interested in your game. If you're like one of the very few titles that's at launch, people will try you out.
Yeah.
And I think that's where a lot of developers, no shade to them, because by no means am I a developer, just a consumer, but there are a lot of developers that depend on the hype of a console release to sell their games, because they no longer can sell on a console that's already been out. And so they look for that to happen. But we're getting to that cycle for the Switch. Is your opportunity to jump on that boat, because I mean everybody took advantage of the Switch early on, using that name. But I mean we'll see. But I mean honestly, the games here were pretty cool. But we're coming to the end.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right, Andre.
I don't think Andre there. I don't think he there.
I guess you talk about it, Jay. We'll come back to Andre.
We'll come to Andre. All right, so my thoughts are, so I thought it was decent overall. That Contra by Way Forward, thank you, because that other one they did back 3 years ago was hot garbage. F099 made me laugh from a good healthy place. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, okay, fine. Where's my Star Fox Adventures on Dinosaur Planet?
Never. They're not giving it to you, sir. It's not happening.
Right,
that's going to be.
That's going to be mad at me because you ain't get Donkey Kong, right?
No, I'm throwing salt everywhere.
2025. We're getting the new Star Fox.
And then to add to that too, real quick, I will not accept Donkey Kong 64 on NSO. I'm not. Nope.
Oh, you want it? Yeah, that's completely understandable. Because to be fair, we should have had one.
No, we're gonna have a Donkey Kong Country with the 3D world model, and it's just gonna be revamped.
Fantastic.
I will say this about the Uden Chronicle. I know me and Jack, we was hyped for this. We were just mad that they said.
I'm still hyped. What you talking about? Sorry.
No, I mean like the original trailer came out in 2019.
Yeah.
So and they said 2023 then.
You said see, you guys need to work on that because you got to keep the hype going for years.
So
as a gamer,
I know that's not how this works. But
we do it with Legend of Zelda.
Dude,
am I lying?
But the thing is, I have time be to forgot because I be playing other stuff. Like this one, I was just like, okay, if it wasn't for like me forgetting until I think we got that one last year, because I forgot about it until that one came last year. So I'm still looking forward to it. That's just one of those situations where I'm like, can we please stop announcing stuff 4-5 years out? Can we please just stop doing that? Because it's getting annoying to me anyway. Overall, I would say this isn't bad. This wasn't bad. It wasn't great, granted. But I think at this point, everybody knows that they winding down. Everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
And no, they didn't talk about no new system because they're not going to, because they got to get these games out. Because if you talk about a new system, are you going to go buy that Peach game? No. Are you going to go buy it? You're going to be like, no, I'll just wait for it to. That's why you hear now, it better be backward compatible. I thought we didn't like backward compatibility.
Because of old games.
That's what I was told. When I was saying, hey, man, the Wii U is actually a good system. Y'all might want to try it out. You can play any game from this era. I bought this system to play new games. That's what I heard.
Yep.
But remember,
for 4 years, that's all I heard.
When you give gamers what they want, they don't want it.
No,
which is the wildest thing.
No.
Like,
because the Wii U was pretty much everything people were asking for, kind of. And
no, the people didn't want it until Microsoft did it.
Yeah.
When Microsoft said, okay, we're going to do backwards compatible over all our games, that's when everybody, oh, yes, this is true games preservation.
No, it ain't.
Meanwhile, back on Earth.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm like, I was told on multiple occasions, and Shep, Andre, y'all was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did we get told that we didn't know what we was talking about and gamers don't want this? Now,
I mean, until people was blue in the face.
Now, the next Nintendo console better have backward compatibility. From some of the people, the same people that told us that we shouldn't have. I raised my case.
It's frustrating.
But I agree with the other Jay. The truth of the matter is, we're coming in dangerously close to what we consider gaming to be over.
Mm-hmm.
Console gaming is coming to an end. We have maybe another generation.
Not as long as Nintendo's kicking and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Well,
drag them.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping Nintendo and everybody sticks around. But honestly,
well, I mean, what?
if you think about all the technology,
Miyamoto's 70,
phones, laptops, and everything else, everything's going to just slowly merge into
and they
one
still and the game media's still trying to make them go third party and they won't do it.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, they still won't do it. So there's that. Andre,
keep rocking the boat.
Andre, what's your thoughts?
So my headset decided it wanted to die before I could speak. So that was why I had to pop out and come back in. But honestly, I kind of expected it to be not so hype, figuring everything was going to be winding down anyhow.
Yeah.
What happened? Hello?
Nothing. My laptop is dying.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured they would be winding down and everything, just getting themselves set for the next platform coming out. We know sometime between potentially April and freaking November next year that there's a chance that it'll be released. And I'm figuring they're not making that announcement for it until November because they try and tell everybody about all the games coming. But one of the first things that's going to happen when they make that announcement, this machine is backwards compatible, so that people don't decide not to buy their games.
Yeah.
Well, just to comment on RJ in the chat real quick, it should be a lot easier to make backward compatible for the Switch games because once you have a not the motherboard. Anyway, forget it. Continue. Because I realized I was going to give a whole IT lesson, and that would have been a waste of time. I'm like, let me just.
I think I know where you're going, so I'm gonna shorten it up for you. So basically, they're going to be using the similar board and parts for the next platform to be able to reuse what they already have, and not have to, shell out cash for a whole new setup when they got just a more advanced version of what they already started with.
It should be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. So at that point, it's just programming it in.
Yeah, and to those people that say it's going to be 18K and all this other stuff, y'all need to really until Nintendo say something, y'all might want to keep your expectations in check.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say that because this happens every time there is a new generation coming. Somebody says, well, my sources said that they have this, and this that's better than this, and this. And I'm like, they didn't say that because you didn't sign no NDA. And I know they ain't tell you because if they would have told you, they would have figured out who broke NDA, and that person ain't going to have no job. The only time when something like that really did happen is if people start getting fired.
Right.
If ain't nobody got fired, somebody making something up.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. It's very well possible that they had a kit at Gamescom and they did show it in closed doors. It's very possible they're gonna do it at Tokyo Game Show. I am also 100% certain that those people have signed NDAs and they ain't talking.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
so
not a word.
Yeah. So if your favorite leaker that you love to make videos off of anything they say, you might want to hold off until you actually hear from the actually Nintendo, because you might be wrong. So I'll just leave it at that. But I think that's gonna do it for us because it's hour and 42 minutes. So, and I want to play some Mortal Kombat real quick.
Okay.
I will be live streaming tomorrow. I'll probably do it here on YouTube. Saturday's gonna be Kick and Twitch. So we're gonna do it like that. I had a busy week at work this week, so I didn't get the chance to do my schedule out like I wanted to. So hopefully we'll be able to, get some more stability, and we'll do that then. But you guys, thank you once again for chatting. We really do appreciate you hanging out with us. Leave a comment. Let us know what you're looking forward to out of either direct. Just let us know.
Let us know about your thoughts about these directs. Well, the direct and the state of play. You know what we mean.
Directs.
So just leave us a comment. Let us know what you liked. And let us know what you didn't like. We want to hear it all. And don't
a lot
forget,
of people do not like the state of fail.
And don't forget, we do have a episode of the podcast coming Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. We will see you guys later. Then, peace out, people.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace out, everybody. And don't cancel me.